You won't be able to systematize or improve your lead quality if your hands are full holding all those hats up all the time. So, take at least one of them off, hand it off to someone. That may be a coach, that may be a lead agency, whatever it is. Stop wearing all the hats. If you have business and it's steady, but maybe your leads are chaotic, or you do every once in a while hit a bump and you have to go out there and source more work or pay for more ad spend or whatever it is because the leads are inconsistent or they're consistently needing nurturing all the time. That's where you need to find someone who can have a different system. If you as the owner are dipping your toes back into the lead generation and referrals and systematizing how it is that you actually get new clients, that is a good use case for agency or a coach who can help people already existing in your company take that part over. Again, if you're wearing all the hats, not because you can't, you obviously can if you have started a business and you're at this point. Almost every entrepreneur or business owner has to wear all the hats at some point, but the most successful ones know when to take the hats off. And if you don't take the hats off, you will be the most stressed out one. Even if you're successful, you need to wear those hats in the beginning because no one else is going to come along. Yeah, let me build your dream for you, you know? Like, in fact, pay me regular employee wage, but expect me to do founder tasks. Yeah, I'll do that. No one's going to do that. There's a really common trope, phrase, whatever you want to call it, called the 80-20 rule, something like that. A lot of the gurus and big influencers, swear by this. The basic principle and breakdown is 20% of what you do gets you 80% of the results. So try not to focus any of your time on the other 80. They still are required most of the time, but you are exceptionally good at 20% of that. If you are mostly solo, mostly running things on your own, you suck at something. I promise you do. So find those things and try to never do them yourself again. You should spend your time making the most profit that you can with your time. If you have something that translates to 100 an hour, 200 an hour, you need to only be doing that. And you need to find someone proficient for the other things. It might be cleaning your house. Really, what are you bad at? And then that's what you're going to trade. So, in that case, if you are building a community within your town, if you're in one area specifically, or if you target one specific group, like you try to get homes for people who just moved up in the corporate world. Someone took a C-suite position. You're going to be an executive at blah, blah, blah. So you need to move down there. People are looking for those positions, maybe find some market or community or platform where people are putting businesses up for sale. Find a network or some sort of community or place or event or whatever where they are going to be living already. Take that community, leverage the work they already did to compile all those leads, and don't waste your time with 80% of them. There's going to be 20% of them that are worth you spending your time on. So find whoever it is that's going to need a house and nurture those leads directly. If it's a Facebook group, make sure you have a Facebook page. All of your people that you've served in the past, hit them up. Ask for reviews. Trustpilot, Google, your Facebook page. Build some sort of social proofing on your media if you don't have it already. And that's going to help you a lot. Find whatever lead system has worked for you in the past, lean into that, ditch all the ones that didn't, and then consider new and creative ones that you haven't done before that have low cost entry. Make sure that you are spending the correct amount of time, not just an extra amount of time, not enough amount of time, but the correct time on the correct tasks. Screw everything else. All in, completely focus on that. 1 person, 5 people, 10 people. Hire just for that one lead generation source and tie it to your brand identity really well. And you will have an easier time tracking conversions, planning for things, and you can start turning down the work that doesn't quite match and you don't want. Or you can sit in an excavator like a weirdo. Oh, it didn't turn on. That would have been cool if it turned on. If you can dig this information, do those social things like the thumbs and bells and all that jazz. Until then, Figure it out. You probably already know it. Stop pretending you don't know it. It's not that complicated. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are.